YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Boda, back in the building for another NieR Reincarnation video. Today I want to lay out something that I am currently working on and just drop some knowledge, drop what I have learned is the process to unlock some of the best characters that you can get in the game currently completely for free. Now, it's definitely not an easy thing, but something that I think as an endgame player, once you beat story, once you get your team pretty beefed up, these are characters that not only serve as trophies to your account, but also are huge assets from what I understand with the minimal research I've done, and that is regarding these dark memory characters. So if you have progressed in the game quite a bit and started taking on the hard stages, you would have noticed that in your subquest you've unlocked these dark memory quests. You can see I have all 8 of them available to complete right now because I have completed the story up to chapter 9 on hard mode, working on very hard right now. But not only do these characters serve, or I'm sorry, not only do these quests serve to upgrade the weapons that come with the hard stages once you beat those certain chapters. If you don't know what I'm talking about, if we look at weapons, as you complete the hard mode in story, you're going to unlock these weapons with the purple cube next to them. And they all kind of have this similar look. They've got this blackish tint to them. They're all kind of teched out and just really cool looking, real sharp looking, but these are the dark memory weapons you're going to get. By acquiring them, you unlock the dark memory stage, and then in order to progress them, you actually need to complete those dark memory quests to enhance them. You're going to need some crazy expensive materials like this polycrystal if you want to ascend them, because I don't believe you can farm duplicates for these weapons at all. But then by completing the quest, you're going to get material to level up their skills and to evolve them. As you can see, they're going to need these character shards plus these cubes that you can get and the relevant crystal that goes along with the element that it's attached to. So here's the thing, guys. You're going to unlock all of these. I'm currently working on this staff right here. Let's see if we can evolve it. No, we need 10 of those freaking shards. I think we can upgrade one of the skills, but not the one that I want. I want to unlock toughness, so we're going to hold off on that for a second. But here's the thing. In order to unlock the quest that then gives you those badass looking characters on the Dark Memory Quest screen, you have to evolve the weapon 11 times. You can see I've gotten this staff to stage 3. That stage 4 is what it will go up to next. And evolving these weapons is not your traditional evolution for weapons. Before this, I was confused because I asked in my Discord, I was like, how do we get these quests, these character quests unlocked? And Mute was like, you gotta evolve the weapon 11 times. And I'm thinking, what? Like in the past, I've evolved my 3-star weapons like this great sword right here. It's just one evolution that brings it from a 3-star weapon to a 4-star, and then I can't evolve it anymore. So I was like, oh, weapons get one evolution that carries them up a tier, and that's it. Well, not in terms of these dark memory weapons. You actually have to evolve them 11 freaking times. And the grind for those, not only the character shards, but those cubes, and then obviously the crystals as well, is no joke. I mean, I'm talking when I'm taking on these quests, if I go to it, 10 clears, which is the amount of, auto runs that you can do, 10 clears, I'm lucky if I get 1 of the character shards. So right now, it's a pretty lucrative time to farm these if you can, because their stamina is cut in half, so it's only 5 stamina to do these. Luckily, it's only 50 total to do a 10 run, but 50 stamina for 1 character shard, it's just not great. You can do those dailies 1 time a day, obviously, which I have a video of me clearing all of them, your boy made a big old whoopsie in that video. So if you haven't seen it, check it out to, feel your boy Buddha's pain. But after you complete that daily, which is not a guaranteed character shard drop, it's just kind of a chance. I've gotten lucky and gotten 2 drops from that stage at once. But as you saw, just getting one of that staff from stage 3 to 4, you need 10 of them. And it does go up, right? It started with I needed 5, and then I think level from get to stage 2 to 3 was 7. Now I need 10, and that's only going to keep increasing until I've done it 11 freaking times. And I would say running this stage 10 times with my current team setup, it takes about probably 15-20 minutes just because of the setup I got. That's just how that's how quickly I can run them. So as I'm explaining all these details, I don't have it all mapped out. I didn't do the math and, figure out how much time it's going to take me because I don't really want to know. Like, I know the individual variables, and that's just, I don't want to calculate how long it's going to take me to do this. I'm just trying to go into zombie mode and, like, get this done. I think I've been grinding the EX ticket quest just because I have a full DPS setup right here that I can run. We can go ahead and start the auto process. Just move that up to 10 while I continue to talk just because, anytime I'm not spent autoing this, I'm losing time in the long run to get this monstrous grind done. So another thing I wanted to talk about is the difference in the stages that you can actually grind throughout the day, and that is your dark coin ticket, and that is your dark coin stage versus your dark ticket stage. There are 2 different sections outside of the quests relevant to this dark memory. There's your ticket gacha that you can find in the chapter summons, and then there is the trade shop, which you can use dark coins to purchase the materials that you need to upgrade these dark memory weapons. So obviously with the ticket gacha, you're going to hope to get lucky and pull the amount of materials that you need in order to ascend these weapons. And then there is the shop route that you can go if you're grinding the coin stages and just hope you can accumulate enough coins over time in order to purchase the materials that you're going to need. I should have done a little more research and figured out which one is a better return. Right now I'm kind of just farming the ticket stage because I have a team that can complete it pretty easily. So that's obviously my reason here. And both of them have a small chance to give you one of the character shards that's relevant to the stage that you're clearing. That's why we are taking on the healer's dark memory stage, because she's the main one I'm working on getting that 4-star version of. So I'll try and maybe find some more information on which stage is more efficient to do. Any further details I can get on that, I'll try and pin a comment, so check down there to get that clarification by the time you're watching this. Hopefully I've found it out. If not, the comment won't be there yet, so I'll just have to remember to do that. But that's it, guys. After you know what you need to grind, after you start seeing how expensive this grind is compared to the drop rates of these quests, you then quickly realize that this is no small feat. This is not for the faint of heart. If you're not planning on autoing all day, every day, this is not going to be an appealing grind for you. But for me, it makes for just content that I'm excited for, because I know how crazy the grind is, so I'm willing to put in the work so I can make some cool videos showing off something that not a lot of people are going to have anytime soon because of how insane it is. So bear with me. I'm going to try and hard focus this, and like I said, I don't use any auto clickers or macros, so we're going to see how long just manually grinding this takes your average player, aka myself. And, what a reasonable amount of time, well, not even reasonable, at least in my opinion. I've said before that everyone has a different definition of casual, what a casual player looks like, that timeline. So I thought I was pretty sweaty until I heard that some guys are playing casually and they're in the rank 70 pluses. One of them is definitely not casual. He's almost a rank 95, but that's like the top tier of whale players right now. But we're just going to keep on doing our auto manually and see how far we can get. I'm probably going to cut the video and come back to this after I've done my full 10 so you can see what a full 10 grind looks like compared to the drops. And here we go. Here is the drop table for one clear of 10 runs. No. And here is the drop table for a full 10 run clears. You can see we got 15 of the gacha tickets. We got 5 of the skill specific leveling skill specific leveling cubes. We did actually get 2 character shards from that 10 run, which is very lucky from what I've noticed so far. On average, I get about 1. Sometimes I get none, and rarely I do get 2. So this was one of those 10 runs where we got that. We got 4 of the light of memories that are also needed to evolve these weapons in the initial stages. And we got 15 of the small wish fragments, which helps enhance the skills. So you get drops of everything that you need in order to evolve. You can obviously get very lucky. I imagine these cubes, these are the initial cubes you need to level up or to evolve those weapons. Eventually you need some of the higher tier materials. We'll go ahead and check those out right now. Like I was saying, you can either use the ticket gacha to try and acquire those more advanced items, or you can farm up the coin stages in order to buy them from the trade shop. So let's first look at the ticket gacha, do a quick summon on that. You got to go to the chapter summons all the way down. You'll find the dark memory right here. We can do 39 of them, and as you can see, we've got these ones, Zenith's Brilliance. I actually did get super lucky in my video where I was taking down the daily bosses for those dark memory quests. I did get one of these to drop, and it was while I wasn't recording, sadly, but very happy I was able to get one of those, but super rare drop to try and get from this ticket gacha. We're going to see if we can get lucky with 39 pulls. From what I noticed, you get a lot of bronze and silver coins from this, and just some stones. Like I haven't seen anything relevant to, oh, we did get 1 cube right there. We got 1 medium wish fragment, which I guess is good. Those aren't too rare. You can only get 5 of them, up to 5 of them, while you're rolling in this gacha. So you gotta hope to get lucky if you're gonna be going this route, hoping to pull those things. I imagine it's kind of like at some point you're gonna get them, and maybe once you get all of those, 1 of the Zeniths, 5 of the other ones, 3 of that, 5 of that, maybe it resets. I don't know because I haven't gotten there yet. So that's one method of getting the materials to upgrade those weapons. And the other one is actually by going to the item shop, not the item shop, to the exchange shop and looking at the dark coins. Look at how expensive the frickin' Zenith's Brilliance is. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, we own one of them because we got it to drop luckily. I imagine it's an extremely rare drop, because you need 100,000 dark coins in order to buy one if you want it. You need 4,000 of them in order to get these poly crystals, which are used to ascend the weapon so you can level them up further. And then like Supreme Adoration, I haven't even gotten one of those yet. I don't need to use one yet. But like 2,000, 4,000, 100,000. That's a lot of freaking runs. I've gotten about 535 of them so far, so I'm not even 1% of the way to buying one of those Zenith's Brilliance. And I've done quite a bit of the Dark Coins runs, just testing it out, so you could see this grind is just no joke. Maybe some of the veterans can give an expected timeline. How long did it take some of the sweatiest players to do this? How many runs? What are the percentages on certain drop rates? Things of that nature. But like I said, I don't want to know. Part of me doesn't want to know, so I don't actually have to think about how long it's going to take. It's like doing chores in the house. I just want to go into zombie mode, start doing it one step at a time, and eventually look up and realize that I'm getting shit done. Let's see if we can actually enhance anything with the weapon. I did get some nice materials. I know we can't evolve it. We did get 2 shards, which brought us from 1 to 3. We're just waiting to get 10 more shards of the character to get up to stage 4. Obviously, you need one of those poly crystals to ascend the weapon. And that's going to cost 4,000 coins, as we saw. And then we did actually get some of these drops, which I will use to increase the toughness to give our healer some more HP, because that is a very nice stat to have on your healers and more defensive characters, is that HP stat. And then what makes these so good are these haste abilities that some of these weapons come with. Skill cooldown time down by a certain percentage that goes up as you level it up. But there we go. I think, yeah, now that I need these stone spirits, I can, well, wait, no. Yeah, I want to get the toughness up to level 6 before I spend those again. As you can see, the grind is insane. 10 runs, we were able to upgrade one of these skills one time. There are 4 freaking skills that need to get to level 11 that just get more expensive to level up as you progress. The point, if you haven't already figured it out in this video, is that this grind is freaking nuts. But I think it's why those characters are so good, because of how much work you're going to have to put in to get them. But I imagine some people like myself wanted to know, or want to know, what is the process? How do you get these characters? Eventually, when I get to the point where I can take on the quest to acquire the character, I will put that on video, but I wanted to share the knowledge that I have obtained thus far, and hopefully it will help someone out that clicks on this video. So, with all that being said, I think that's all I got for you this time, guys. Like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you know immediately when I post any NieR Reincarnation videos, my findings, channel account updates, whatever other videos I want to make in regards to this game, because I am loving it and just excited to get more involved in the NieR community. Hopefully just keep growing the channel. So consider joining the Buddha gang. And like we always say, work hard, play harder. See you in the next video.